Welcome to episode 2. Today, we are talking about why I love child-led preschool curriculums. Homeschooling is an exciting adventure for both the parent and the child. Deciding on a curriculum can be overwhelming, as there are so many styles out there. You have traditional, online Montessori, STEM-based, high-scope, Reggio Emilia, Waldorf, outdoor learning co-ops, inclusive, and Bank Street. That is so many to choose from. And those are just the different styles. Now, you have to search for the perfect curriculum. This post isn't to say that the other styles are bad, but I'm hoping that if you are like me, this post will help guide you in the direction that is best for you and your child. Let me tell you a little bit about my story. I was super motivated to start homeschooling when my kids were young. I quickly realized how challenging it was with 2 young kids and trying to manage everything that comes with being a stay-at-home mom. I had purchased an endless number of curriculums for my kids. I purchased subscription boxes, apps, online curriculums, free curriculums, and paid curriculums. The curriculums I purchased didn't know where my child was academically. They were too hard or too easy. Some activities were super hard to do with a baby crawling around, and anytime I missed an activity, I was stressed out because I didn't know what we were trying to achieve. When the worst of COVID was coming to an end, my sister and I organized a small preschool co-op with our kids. My sister was a public school teacher for many years before quitting to homeschool her 3 kids. I learned so much about educating young kids from her. Not only did the kids have a blast, I did too. It became my passion. Through my experience with the other curriculums, my research, organizing the co-op, and all the time I spent with my sister, I ended up creating my child-led preschool curriculum. Let's get into why I love this style so much. First, it allows for personalized education. Parents have more freedom and flexibility to tailor a personalized learning experience for their children and themselves. When we choose a child-led curriculum, we can tailor the experience to our children's interests, learning style, and abilities. For example, if your child is fascinated by science, you can spend more time in that area. One thing I love about my preschool curriculum is that you know what your goals are, and you get an assessment to make sure your child is learning. Have as much fun as you want. As long as your child is progressing, that's all that matters. Dive deep into what lights your child's fire without losing track. The goals and assessment also allow you to fit the curriculum into your life as you can. It allows you to choose activities based on what you are able to do, the supplies you have, and the time you have, all while focusing on your child without losing track. Second, it builds self-motivation and responsibility. When your child is taking the lead in their learning, they are more motivated to learn and complete tasks. Your child also becomes more invested in their education, which can enhance their overall learning experience. Third, it offers flexibility. The flexibility of a child-led curriculum allows the parent and child to work together at their own pace and schedule. This could mean spending more time on a project or task that interests the child, taking a vacation when it's convenient for the family, or being able to work a curriculum into a busy schedule. The flexibility and freedom allow for a less stressful and more enjoyable learning experience for both the parent and child. When I purchased curriculums that told me exactly what to do each day, it was helpful and very organized. But this is where I ran into an issue with having 2 littles. Having the bones of the curriculum and being able to choose the activities made a huge difference. Fourth, it encourages creativity and exploration. When the child is leading their learning, they are given a chance to explore their own creativity and interests, and they have a more significant role in their education. This is what homeschooling is all about, right? Fifth, it builds a stronger parent-child bond. One of the most significant benefits of a child-led curriculum is that it strengthens the bond between the parent and the child. Homeschooling can sometimes put your relationship with your child in a weird place. Finding the separation between being a parent and a teacher can sometimes be confusing for both of you. When both of you are working together to create and accomplish goals, you are creating lifelong memories and a strong bond. When I was able to say, this isn't working, and I made a change. All of the stars aligned. Rather than arguing and convincing my kids to do their learning activities, my kids were now begging me to do learning. I will put a link to my preschool curriculum in the comments if you would like to check it out. All right, that is it for today. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the next episode.